Janet, and today we're going to be making a card from leftovers, basically. So I have this card that I created a while ago that had a painted front, and I trimmed it down to fit onto another card front. So I have this little decorative leftover piece here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that off, and we're going to use that as an embellishment on the front of our card. And I picked a color coordinating piece of cardstock, just left over, and did a die cut word. And so this basically is the front of our card. But to kind of upscale it a little bit, I'm going to emboss the front of the card. So I have an embossing folder here. I want to make sure that what we're going to get is the raised part of the card. And it looks like, I feel like this is going to indent. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and place the card in here like so. All right. And run it through my Gemini, and then I'll be right back. All right. So I have gone ahead and embossed the front of my card. And I have the raised surface here on the front. And it looks like, let's see, I'm just a little bit wonky at the bottom here. So I'm going to go ahead and just trim a little teeny hair off the bottom of my card, just so it lines up. All right, that makes me happier. So you can see a little tiny hair that I cut off, but it was bothering me. All right, so I went ahead and cut this strip down, and it's a little thinner at the bottom than it is at the top. So I am going to try to use just the biggest part I can of it. All right, so I'm just going to use my zig glue here, and let me bring in some scrap paper. All right, so I can just easily glue the back of this. There we go. And then I'm going to eyeball it down the front edge. I want to inset it a little bit from the side. And I guess I could use my grid on my glass mat to line things up better. Okay, so I think that is straight. And then I'm going to take glue and put it on the back of the word. And really, this is just quick and easy from leftovers. Do you use your leftovers when you're making cards? I mean, do you make multiples at once? Like for this, I had this setting off to the side from another project. Didn't think about using it for a while, and now I'm coming back to it. So really just it shows that, you know, saving your materials and thinking of ways that you can use it, and you'll end up with, you know, like for this, a quick and easy card, right? And I still have another strip from this. It's a little bit wonkier, and that is wider down here and thinner up here by quite a bit more. But, you know, I could go in and do, let's do that. Let's just do a little dab inside, right? Just add a little something, something. It coordinates with the front. Now I'm going this direction because my leaves are kind of heading in this direction. So I'm going to fold that over so I know where to cut. Here we go. And so that just adds another little teeny tiny touch to the inside, and quick and easy card making. Once again, I used the paper was actually left over from another card. So you can see what I did was folded 8.5 by 11 down. I cut off my 4x6 card, and this is what remained. And so then I cut it down to 5 by 3.5. So you can see I cut a little bit off the side here. And yep, I saved those white pieces because I can use those to test ink and so forth. and just glued everything down in place, and that was quick and easy for a card.